in pit. That's so unlucky, and they're not ready for Xiphon. They figure he should be dead if he's there, and he will get a double. Runs out of ammo. Nikita doing the work here. Bomb has just about been planted. Tech 9 does find it. Nikita for one, but it's Stair with the double at the end. And the Molotov gives us a moment of respite while Stair waits for it to go down. Goodness me, that is quite the pace change.
What did I say about those rounds being scary? I mean, they just seem to happen so often. I've got to say, props to Xiphon again, getting 2. Can't reload his M4 and has to go to the USP for the 3rd and can't get it done. But the fact he just didn't peek whatsoever and just waited for someone to drop into pit before he actually...
Bomb is on the ground now, but he's very aggressive. Oh, he actually gets it. How's that a scope? I can't believe he actually got the scope in. Krim's now running for it, 30 seconds, but he's on his own here. Does get the shot on Woxic and wants to bail on out. Major low on health already, and Krim's, he knows eventually Major. Here's the fall down, so he knows. Gonna have to go for that bomb plant, and once he does, Krims will have him locked in behind the boxes. Sneaking on up, 10 seconds. Almost showing himself. There's Krims. The timing is unbelievable. That is years and years and years of experience, and a close victory there for Fnatic.
Yeah, what a ratty little way to win a 1v1. Finding that perfect timing. Major's got to be frustrated with that one. He had the right idea. He knew Krims was going to be a little aggressive, just looks away at the wrong moment. But again, this is so dangerous. This for how strong Fnatic feels at certain points during these rounds, like to have an AWP or an M4 in the site, a quick rotation as well. That round is way too close. I mean, that's a 1v2 victory for Krims.
Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah. They're after this... oh, goodness. Ridiculous arson over on Vertigo, I guess. So much fire over here.
Oh, I managed to trade their way in nicely, though, Sprat, once again. And the sirens fade as it leaves Amster left in a 1v4. And he's going to get legged through the smoke as well, which is very painful. He might get a second kill. And actually does drop the bomb. And he can jump back through that smoke as well, funnily enough. Surprising escape for him. Maybe the police are still looking for him. I can tell you that Sprout are, and he's found Launex as well. How has he made this into a 1v1? Slack's on the rifle, only 50 health. And look at this angle that Amster's holding. Has he spotted him? He has! What a clutch from Amster, and what an angle to get the final kill.
12-4. Cloud9 may have won the pistol, but there's a lot more to make up. And it's very similar to how things played out over on Vertigo, Blake. Shiro, SMG to decimate the pistols. Of course, no bomb plant bonus, no buy. Harsh Eco getting cleaned up, trying to avoid that SMG if possible. Just look towards that gun rally in round 18.
We saw a lot of overpass played in the promotion open qualifier for 1 win. You think to the round of 32 and the round of 16 of the best of ones, they had to play overpass. Very familiar to playing it. Axel trying to deal with these anti-eco pistols to focus 1 win up to the rifle in the next.
Shiro with the triple at last. Quadra up the corner. Deco not quite dead yet. Now he is. Shiro actually gets the Quadra in that one. So Cloud9.
So right now they're cancelling out everything Sprat want to do, but that's an important way to start with Slacks on the AWP.
Here we go though. Speed coming in from that T side, trying to catch them all off guard. Launex going to find himself a big triple, and he will finish the round. Beautiful stuff from the young gun. He'd been a little bit quiet.
You could definitely ask. It's not like they just, like, yeah, anyway, whatever. Scenario inside the orange box position is going to take out one already. He's going to follow that up with some spray toward Chopper, who's going to light him on fire, force him out of this. Does he just concede?
Yep. Maybe the right call. Like, he delayed some time by just hanging out.
That's interesting. Just a totally non-aggressive death as he stays inside of it. The problem is Magisk now has Ragon, so they have a chance at this in what is now a 3-on-2, a 2-on-2, a 2-on-1. Chopper's going to find another as inside of the site. Maybe he should have pushed out through that Molotov. They might turn this from a 5-on-2 into a win, and Chopper does it with 4 kills.
Uncle Chop Chop, you mentioned he's been around for some time and still doing it here in the server. The in-game leader is...
Double dualies. Wow, yes, a lot of people here. That's going to be hard to clear up. Now, they could maybe double nade Nikodos, but now Roy's taking the attention. There comes the double nade, but the swing is back in there. Mezzi fighting with the dualies, and he's finally taken out Woxic. What a return. Takes down Mezzi and Roy both. He's on his own. His entire squad is dead behind him, so just him and Krims. And they kind of know where Woxic is. Krims, though, he is preempting a return to the B bomb site, thinking, you know what, he's probably going to turn this around. I'm going to be ready, which... Is he gonna go through? All right.
Problem is he can't really like run anywhere because of this, the way this map is. But Woxic is taking his sweet time, so Crims is
AKs now. AKs versus Galils. The CT suddenly come out more powerful in this, and the HP favors them. You're absolutely right. TS might be pulling this back in their favor, and they're going to start swinging toward the site. The one thing that is at the disadvantage right now is they do not have kits. So they do have to pick up the pace slightly. Good shots, and Opsy, that was foolish from Ticket Booth. And this is going to be him pulling the bomb away. But the jump up from Magix, and he'll go back for the defuse.
Wow, what a round from Magix that was. There's going to be enough time for this. Plenty of time for the defuse to come through, even with the 10-seconder. Gonna look close, but see that blue? It's catching up to the red, and there it is. B&E are dead. One back now for Spirit. And what a tidy one as he holds his breath. Happy with himself, Boris. Not kicking over chairs just yet. That's one way to stop.
All the time, flashes in, IEM forced away, Isaac with a kill, 2-on-2, Hunter detected, IEM with the frag, Monacy with it all to do, he gets the wall bang in, and hunts for the last man, he's got the kit, needs the ace, only hits the leg shot, the USP comes out, but it's a cold day in hell, Gamer Legion have eliminated G2 from the European RMR, as they stay alive, bound for the major.
Oh my goodness, what a result! What a best of 3 after this round.
Molotov's up, flashes in. 2 players to make their move forward to the T side. Kioz's Deagle catches.
They're clearing out everything with utility. They're going toward the A-bomber site where only their XM resides, and Stair destroys him. It's the perfect call from Sprout. Alex can't do anything coming up the vents. Slacks recovers just to take that one. Refresh. Close toward Hut, MP9 close up, gets the frag. And there's a low HP player in Slacks as well, needs to be found, and it is. Amster gets both. 2v2, round still vaguely on here. But of course, Amster's relatively low. Stair, no reason to peek that, need to be careful. Amster though, if he can find Larynx in the corner, it could be possible, and there we go. It's now all down to Stair, 1v2. Suddenly, he's left in a very tough situation. They know exactly where he is. Jump's going to come in. Perfect team play from Bait Esports, and they recover what seemed like to be an impossible round. 13 all, we stay level.
Wow. Wow. And absolutely.
I don't know if that's a reliable strategy, but if that can keep being a thing, look at this. Flashing their way out to try and take the fight, but the Crims is going to catch one. They know Pass is there, and I mean, great job for Pass to actually get the kill on Messi. He probably would have been dead either way. 3 versus 3, and Major going to be catching Crims. Spinning around on Fashar as well. It's looking so good. Into a 1v1 we go. Oh, sorry, 1 versus 2. Still, Woxic and Santaris are left. And Roy, can he find this bomb site at all? He's got a lot of time left.
Wonder how slow he wants to play this. Already peeking and challenging. He's got no information of where anyone is. Santaris is playing relatively passive, going to keep his eyes on the A-bomb site. That's why Roy's slowing this down, to give him at least the fear that the possibility. And Woxic up top going to get a deep angle with the AWP. Roy's going to have to take a risk at some point. He's got time, though, to clear behind the bomb site and make his decision from there. This helps. Oh, no, he's just going to park himself.
I was going to say, if he kept going, he could wrap around, pick up the defuse kit that's down on the ramp, and then, you know, ultimately do it.
Oh, no. This map is so big as well. He almost has to flank now is the problem to get that kit. But he's not even doing that.
Not even. And now we really does have to just run the whole way. Charge in there with the USP and try to find Woxic as soon as humanly possible. I even feel like going slow for a large part of this is going to be just not worth it.
The one thing it's going to benefit with is you could see Woxic checking both the angles. He didn't really know where he was going to come from, but Crims, now you know the position, but it don't matter. Woxic cleans it up at the end of the day. Woo. That stack got so busted up. That final peak, was it Roy with the dualies over at scaffolding? That last one that swung out?
Yeah.
I think so. That did not need to be a swing. Hard to stop yourself in the moment, especially when the game plan is for everyone to fight together at that point, but he maybe had like 2 seconds, or he could have pulled that back and played a 2-on-1.